Hi everyone, my name is Joaquin, but from now on you can call me Jay. And I am here today because I decided to go into this journey uh, and to help others to find their purpose. Why? Because of something very, very simple. When you have a purpose, when you can write a plan, when you have an objective and a direction, everything, but I mean everything, becomes easier. And not only that, but also the feeling of happiness, the feeling of the feeling of of your being rewarded with blessings. It's just something that you cannot get when you are doing a job that you don't like. And you're gonna tell me, because this answer is the answer I gave to myself uh, years ago. And you're gonna tell me, yeah, I cannot do that. I don't have time. I don't have money. Um, I can just quit everything. And I understand. I understand because I was in that situation. Um, for you to know a little bit about me, I lost my mother when I was 22 years old, and I had a sister. She was 14, and a brother that is also younger than me. I was in college by that time. We are talking about the year 2005, and it was New Year's Eve, and my mom had a stroke. She went into a very deep sleep, and she never wake up. She was hospitalized for 2 weeks, and after two very invasive surgeries, she passed. And I was at the end of my career when I took the decision of um, going back to my hometown and to help my family. My father was very sad, of course, after 25 years, 26 years of a happy marriage. And well, as I said, my sister was a child, and my brother was also studying. He was in fourth year, so he needed to stay in college for one more year. So it was a big decision for me, go back to my hometown and to help my family, but I did it. So I made a pause in my career, in my studies, came back, started to work with my in the family business. My family had a real estate agency, a small one, and at the beginning everything was okay, but suddenly I was, yeah, maybe making money that I didn't do before, uh, but I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy because I didn't choose uh, that job, and I had to do it uh, when I was going through my pain of losing my mother. So 15 years passed since that time, until I took the decision to start looking for my purpose with no help. with no help. I didn't know anything about mentors. I didn't know anything about um, um, books I can read. Um, I was just alone. Um, 35 years old guy, born in South America in a 20,000 people town. I arrived in Europe with no clue. I mean, no clue. Everything what I wanted at that time was some peace, some tranquility, some, I don't know. I say I want to get just a small job, get a fixed income, just live quietly. But year after year, I I just couldn't find happiness in anything, in anything. Even after I took the decision of leaving the job that I did for 15 years, even when I was in Europe, even everything was different, everything was new, everything was beautiful, but I wasn't happy. Um, I didn't have an easy life. Uh, Video after video, I'm gonna tell you more about me, but you have to know that I had a very bad accident when I was 4 years old. I had, I got head bone. Uh, I broke my head bone. Um, that caused me horrible headaches when I was an adult. Um, I survived to 3 car accidents. Um, Two of them almost mortal. Um, I survived peritonitis. Also, I hope I'm using the correct accent. I want to do this channel in English because I want to reach everyone. Everyone. Um, well, I want to tweet. I think some street food place or something, or there was a piece of wood in the food, and I ate it. And that piece of wood did the whole way and make a hole in my intestine. So when you get a hole in the intestine, you get at risk of a blood infection, and when you have a blood infection, this infected blood goes to every organ and it can kill you. So I went to the doctor with a horrible pain, and the doctor said, "You might die. You are going in a few minutes. You are going to surgery room." But the doctor was very honest. But I don't know if you're gonna make it. Well, I made it. Here I am. After that surgery, I got during 1 month tons of antibiotics. Um, my arms, my legs were just purple because of all the needles, the 3 times per day during 30 or 40 days after the surgery. Um, I went through years of addictions as well, because it was sad, you know. It was constantly. It was one thing after the other one thing after the other one. First, the accident when I was a kid. Then I had another accident, um, skating. Then I almost killed myself 3 times in a car. The second time, the first car accident I got, I was with another person, and I just remember the other person leaving the car. was a man, colleague I have met years ago. I remember him just looking at me with the face full of blood, looking at me, and the car was um, with the tires up, and I remember my colleagues just leaving the car covered of blood and on his knees, and and I didn't know if he made it because I didn't see him or knew anything about him for over 2 years or something like that. So I can tell you, for some reason I'm here. It's just one doctor told me once, you must love life because after everything what you went through, it's just the fact that you're here with this strength and with this attitude. It's gotta be the only reason. We're gonna go deep into all these topics in the next videos. But what I want you to know is that in some way, somehow, I knew that I have a purpose in Earth. I have something important to do. And this important thing to do for me is to help others to find their path without suffering or without the kind of suffering that I went through. I suffered bullying when I was in the school. I suffered bullying in my adult life. I will describe all these things in the next videos when I will go through different topics. I will tell you more about the story of my life. So I want to help you, gentlemen, ladies. I want to help you. Sorry, I want to make clear if this or anyone will be your sexual orientation. This is not the point here. I want to be some kind of support for you to to go over the moment that you're passing through, the difficult time you might be living or having, and to find what it makes you happy together. I want you to comment this video. I went into a very deep introspection lately. About this project, about this journey that I want to do with you, and finally I decided I don't mind what some people might say. It's gonna be critics, but I hope you that are following this video till now, I hope you will stay with me and we will work together. The purpose is important. The purpose is important, as I said before, because it's going to give you a direction. You are not going to waste time, and you are going to go to work, and you are going to do your job with a smile. Many of you are saying, yeah, it sounds easy, blah blah blah. Well, I told you guys, I am alive just because God or the universe, name it as you wish. I'm gonna maybe mention Jesus sometimes because of the Bible, some passage in the Bible, or I'm gonna mention some story or any metaphor connected with some other religion. This is not about religion. This is about taking great people from our past as an example to find ourselves. So this is my first video. I hope this is the beginning of something great. And I hope I really, it's really deeply from my heart. I hope we will continue seeing our faces in the future. This is something that I'm processing for so long, for so long. And finally I took the courage to do it, because it's not easy. It's really not easy to talk about your failures. It's not easy. It takes courage to say, I failed. I failed. So many times. Until you say, this is the end. This is the end. So you change your mindset. You start to read. You start to focus on other people that also are suffering, maybe more than you. You start to listen to successful people, so you stop talking and start listening and absorbing knowledge. You change your habits. And you are gonna make it, and we are gonna make it. I promise you that. We are gonna make it. This is a dream for me. You can't imagine how long I was thinking. I gotta start putting my experience, my pain, on the service of others. Sorry. Two years ago, 2.5 years ago, I say I want to be an actor. I want to be an actor. I love art. I found myself. There was an artist inside me. I didn't know it. And I just left everything behind. I paid a very high price. I paid a very, 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 very high price. First year was horrible. I didn't have any money. The second year, it was worse because it was a new industry, I knew everything. I didn't know anyone. I didn't have contacts. Um, I don't care. I'm gonna make it, and you can make it. You can make it. So this um, this journey, my purpose, help others. It's, it's the most beautiful thing I it ever happens to me. I never imagined 5, 10 years ago. I never imagined it will be here, uh, doing this video to others, because you guys can't, you just can't imagine the enormous amount of pain and suffering that I had in my life. At the beginning, when we want to make a change, I'm sorry. At the beginning, when you want to make a change, it's very difficult. It's the most difficult part, I believe, because um, the results are not immediate. There are a lot of topics to talk about, how to improve, but believe me, if I did it, you can do it. If I did it, you can do it. If I did it, you can do it. Every day, a single step, small, doesn't matter, and you're gonna get the reward that you deserve. So if you like this video, put me a like or subscribe to follow, so I know that I am in the correct direction, and my purpose is making the correct, the right effect I wanted to make. See you soon in the next video, and have a very, 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 from my heart, have a very, very beautiful week. Be strong, keep going, and see you soon.